the beginning of the march to try and get an idea or feel on how things are going to go down. You don't want to do that, dude. T75231C. Someone messaged that license plate to me. I just said it on the stream, but if you got it, message it to me so I can find out who the fuck it was. Okay, picking up on motorcycles up at this point. Smart. Be careful tonight, man. Okay. Hey, I've been standing around, but I knew I wasn't going to go live until March was really kicking off. I just can't waste the power.
That's why the bike's in out there.
I was wondering about that.
Because it was supposed to be only a gathering and
Fuck. Some of the bikes are going to be around though.
Yeah, but that shit takes a minute for them to come together. They got to dress up and all that.
Guys, anyone watching that knows any of the bikers, if you can have them come down, basically to lend some. Get a hold of any of the bikers that are out there. Any of you that are some of the bikers that are watching the stream, come on down. They could. because this is. And if you're not with the bikers, or you don't know if you're not one of the bikers, but you know how to get a hold of them and let them know to come on out. They could use the support up front. Yeah, so any bikers in the area, come on down, help lend support for the front of the march, because currently there aren't any. And it's smaller than the gathering that was in the park when I was streaming earlier, but there's definitely a few hundred, and they might need the protection. Okay, here are the bike patrol. I told you it was a smaller number in the area. Okay guys, I'm gonna rush up to the front because one, I see a large contingent up front of the bike cops. We've got cops on the side over here, but also right up front.
Yo, y'all niggas bike.
I will say at least the number of bike cops are in a lower number right now, so. Okay, there are those other bike cops I was talking about. You got bike cops on both sides of the street up there. 25 and probably 25, so at least 50. Not to mention the ones coming up on in back of me on the side. So 50 up front, about, and then another 15 in back. So basically about 65. Election party. They were in Washington Square. They weren't going to march, but
They get a little TV show. This ain't even a bike lane. What this nigga on? You got group up with his nigga.
hey, another night in the jungle.
Right? It's hot. It's hot, right?
It is. Yeah. And this is what I was talking about. Bikers running along the side of a march like that, that's asking for trouble. sorry guys, when you see the live stream go like that, it means I'm probably trying to get regular news footage in between. Most of you know I neglect doing actual news stuff when I'm live streaming, so trying to find a balance. So yeah, 25, 25, 50, 60 plus bike cops. Okay, so if anyone's coming down with the bikers, we're hitting Broadway right now, East 10th. Just tell them to check my stream on that. And before anyone says it again, it's like the cops are right along with us, so I'm not giving away any locations or anything. We've got 4, 5, 9, 10 scooters on top of the bikes.
Go behind control? Yeah. Got it. Chief, speak to Captain. Captain. Nobody hit the ground. You got 2 feet. None in your fucking feet.
Okay, so extra NYPD just showed up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So probably about 30, 40 more NYPD just showed up, getting in their helmets. Contingent of bicycle cops up front, motorcycles in back, so about 60 bicycle cops. From what I know, it wasn't intended to be a march, just the rally, but I think once the election results came in, that's when they decided to do a march. Avante. Okay guys, I'm gonna jump ahead. Most of the media is going their way, but myself and the bikes aren't stupid. So they had this area blocked off. So they basically blocked off the surrounding area with barricades. Well, they had the barricades up earlier today. And after they had done that earlier today, that's the reason they were putting them up. Okay. So basically they've been trying to block off the area going down towards Tompkins, Square Park, Astor Place, Cooper Union area. Obviously the barricades were up last night as well. Okay. Sorry guys, over at Cooper Square, large number of NYPD. this is where most of the cars have been hiding. If you look down the street, so they have had them all over the place, and it looks like they've also barricaded Astor Place as well to prevent people from going down there. And anyone who's a New Yorker knows Astor Place, of all places, St. Mark's, this protest would be normally at home.
Fuck y'all and y'all motorcycles. Y'all and your motorcycles.
If this was St. Mark's in the days that it got its reputation, this march would have went right on through. This ain't Astor Place, ain't St. Mark's anymore. Most of you are diehard New Yorkers know the march would have been at home on that street. The fact that they block it off is a major indication of gentrification that's happened. Okay, there's probably another 40, 50 on the other side as well. So, yeah, again, probably somewhere around 100. This is why everyone pretending to keep track of the police, but not really. Good. Nice. Okay, you've got, looks like NYPD going down the next block over. So we're on 9th, so that means they're headed down, NYPD's headed down on 10th, and probably up ahead a couple of blocks as well. Okay guys, I'm gonna take a different route because I don't want to get caught in the mix of that. And since they're going down to the next street, I'm gonna cut over. Because if anything happens, I want to be able to move around quickly. So, as we're over there, a woman's like, cut it out now. And the dumb thing about it is, why the fuck would you even be in the village in any way, shape, or form because of its history if you think that sort of way? It's sort of like most of the people moving here have no idea the history of the village in and of itself. But that's the reason they wanted to move here. Okay guys, so I'm cutting over one block, and once I get to the corner I should be able to see the march going on. I mean, and again, the fact that they barricaded off Astor Place, St. Mark's, you had all the club kids and everything else.
Gang, I'm right here with it.
St. Mark's, hey, I'm a lot older. St. Mark's ain't what it used to be, man. It's down this yuppie, whatever. Well, if you go a block over, you got a massive march going on. Hey, if you believe Black Lives Matter, if you don't, too bad. I see these people smoking shit don't realize. I don't give a fuck. Okay. So yeah, the march is just getting over to this point. You can see the march up ahead. I'm gonna cut over one more block. This way I can get ahead, see what the cops are up to. I mean, as long as the march is moving, then there aren't any issues. And I'm on backup power right now, so if the stream happens to drop, it's probably because of the backup power running out. Just so you guys know ahead of time. And I see most of the cops mobilized up right where Tompkins Square is, and the march is coming down on the other streets, so. Okay, so the bike cops just got down here, and they were ahead of the march. And I see the motorcycle cops. And right now it looks like the police are trying to barricade off Tompkins, the park right now. So, yeah, I can see, there we go. They're actually getting ready to do that. Either that or they're going to let them go straight in, but so basically they're trying to funnel them directly into the park and prevent them from going in any other directions. So we'll see how it goes down. And it does look like they have cops at the other entryways to the park. They actually were having a rally in Washington Square Park, and they hadn't actually planned to do a march.
Oh, really? Because I thought it was tomorrow.
When they did the, once the election, yes, but when they heard the election stuff.
So this is just a peace march?
Well, it is actually. I mean, it's still Black Lives Matter because the mix of people.
But it's specifically...
Yeah, because if the election had went another way,
I don't want to know about that.
But
I don't want to think about that. I mean, because we know which way it's going to go eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way really it can go the other way.
Even with all the fights that are going to happen.
I don't know why you want to stop the counting, because that wouldn't really help. That's what
At this point, I couldn't see
Okay,
that.
we'll stop right now. You're losing.
Yep.
I mean, it's like, why would you want to stop? It's like, it is...
Even in his mind, you would keep it going in the hope that it's like, I'm going to win.
That's what logic would be.
He ain't logical. He's not logical. No.
We're just doing our sprints, man.
Gotta stay healthy. Okay, I need to... Be safe, guys.
It's not like last week. Last week was you should have blocked it. You should have blocked it.
Sorry guys, you know I need to see what's going on, and I'm not big on this.
Y'all learn how to ride a bike tonight. I was training yesterday, falling everywhere. That nigga was training yesterday, falling everywhere. Grown ass man, falling off the bike. Bike.
Right.
Yo, don't fall off the bike.
Well, the guy saying that yesterday was training for these guys. Yesterday was a lot more than today. If this was the same amount of police and bikes that came out yesterday, it would be a different situation. But everyone has their own different perspectives. And people need to let out their frustrations. My feeling is people celebrate victory in their own way. But, hey. Way I look at it, no matter who wins, even though Biden, fight still goes on. Fight's not over. So they're marching down right now on Avenue A towards 14th, singing, of course, as was the group yesterday. Okay, and they already know not to fuck with me anyway, so.
Walk that walk.
Not the time.
Walk that walk.
Guys, don't. these fucking protesters. I will beat the fucking shit out of him. He wants to do something? Leave him the fuck alone. Really on the fucking patience right now. Leave the kids alone. So, I'm not these protesters. I'm from New York. I'm from Long Island, and I'm 60 years old right now. So I'm saying, don't fuck with me. The neighborhood I came from.
Listen, Bobby, be good. This is my bar. This is my bar.
No, they're not messing with the bar. That's why
It's my bar. I'm trying to say, just keep them.
Nah, trust
Do
me.
you think I served 8 years in the military
I know you're
for
in New-
this?
I know you're in New
For
York,
this.
man. I know that.
For this, you know what I'm saying?
My thing is
Baba,
like,
I served 8 years so you could do what you got to do. I love you guys.
That's why
Do your
I went
thing. Just don't fuck with my bar. You know what I'm saying? Just don't fuck with my bar.
Nah, I went in in 80.
I don't want my bar to get in trouble.
Hey, I went in
I don't want my bar to get in
1980
trouble, you know what I'm saying?
when the American hostages were taken, so I respect the service part, man. I'm infantry.
I just don't want my bar to get in trouble because
No, it wasn't you. It was him.
All right, Bobby.
I'm like you
Do
did
your
for
thing.
that?
Do your thing, baby.
No, I'm saying my thing for
You gotta-
him.
where
I'm
you
covering
going?
news. I'm a news.
Are you
guy.
going to Union Square?
I don't know where they're going. I'm just covering it for the
All right,
news.
do your thing, baby.
But I meant, like,
do
you
your
know
thing,
that
baby.
the kids. He's like, I was telling him.
No, I thought you knocked it down on purpose.
Oh no, I was on it.
All right.
Not on purpose.
Do your thing, baby. All right.
Hey.
Safe, sir.
No, they weren't worried about that. They were trying to protect me. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Interesting thing is, yeah, I sort of like get sort of pissed off when people have this freaking attitude. I don't care whether they're drinking. I'm just not in the mood for that. They weren't messing with anything. Kids are having a march. The guy's over there, this girl and his friends. Mal, it's like, just leave it alone. And I'm just not in the mood to leave stuff alone myself, so. And before anyone gets worried about me, trust me, I can take care of myself in any situation. And especially on the streets of New York, even the way it is now, it's definitely not for my time. And only because it did come up on the stream. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in Little Italy back in the day. So it's like I said, I just get that attitude. Sometimes, like, I just don't give a fuck. And that's another side of me on stuff. Which is why sometimes when I get pissed off all of a sudden, it's like, no, I've seen too many things.
So we just had a huge.
Okay, my best guesstimate is that the march is going to be fine. I don't think they're looking to instigate anything, especially after last night and the night before. I don't think they want a second turn of events like happened before, so. I can guarantee it's going to be one of these days I'm going to be live streaming and I'm probably going to end up getting in a fight. So,
All right, good boy, here we go. Over.
Make it on YouTube. Oh, so good. Party us up again. Y'all them doubling. Bring all your friends them. Everybody drinking. Hey, yo, y'all never been to Eastern Park on Labor Day for fucking movies?
going by Town now. Okay, let me see what's going on the other side.
Oh, every time we touch down, it's good times. That's my shot. Fine, 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 yo.
Okay, both ambulances are Mount Sinai. First one didn't have anyone in it. So I'm seeing if the second one actually does. It does. That's 3 ambulances. Empty. 3 empty ambulances. Intentional. Mount Sinai, remember, they were empty ambulances that went through on purpose, so I don't think they were transporting people out. And I think there's another one in the back. Again, it's always okay, so most of the cops are on the side. At East 16th. There actually used to be a florist right over here, I think in the Trek location. Yep, early mid-90s, this was my area. So. Yep, another street I remember. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take this stream down for a bit. I've got power. That's not the issue, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it down because I don't want to waste the power in case something happens. But I'm still on the scene.